Two douchebags on a couch. One's an asshole, one's a grouch. And relentless, all their mouths. Jim and Eddie. Talk shit. Jim and Eddie.
Hi everyone, welcome to Talkin Shit with Jim and Eddie. I am Eddie Ift, and I'm sitting here with Jim Jeffries, and we also have the room full of all our same people, and Jim is farting into the microphone as we start the show because he has a gas problem from eating too many chicken burgers.
I was eating chicken. I ate some ice cream and some frozen yogurt.
I want to set up the room tonight. We've got our sound engineer Machete here right now.
Whee, Machete.
We've got, I don't even like to give her this title because if you give her too much power, she takes it. So we will call her the intern.
The intern. They're treating her. She's a bit ill today. She has a fever. And this shows how much we love her. She walked into the house and she went, I got a bit of a fever today. Can someone feel my forehead? And all of us said no. And then she asked Jason to do it. He said yes. And then she said no. So that's...
She would rather die of malaria than let Jason touch her. Lindsay, our producer's assistant. Colin, producer here.
Yeah, Colin, the actual producer.
Yeah.
Colin's dressed in a lovely...
Oh, she just look at it. She just was insulted by that. Jason, Hour of Power, is in the room right now.
Hour of Power.
We want that to be his pickup line. Remember, we were telling him that he's got to go up to girls and go, "Hey, are you ready for an hour of power?"
And if you do that when I have sex with girls, I'm going to go, are you ready for your gym workout? That's going to be my little thing. And
mine's going to be, "Hi, I'm Eddie, if I could get it up."
Yeah, no, you're going to walk into a room with an erection and go, "I'm ready, Eddie." And I'll be the gym workout, and you'll be crying after sex, Lindsay. And you'll be called Flimsy Lindsay. Of course you will. How do you know?
When the blood is dripping out of your...
Let me put it this way. Don't all girls cry after sex?
Is this on?
Yes.
No.
No, that's what
Is this on?
That's
No,
what
we're
I'm going
just
to ask when I go down on you. That was a period joke, assuming you still get them. Now, carry on.
She's gone through menopause.
Yes, I can imagine that your period has bones in it. Am I right in saying that? Is it a chunky sort of salsa with chicken wings in it? Is it?
Do you really want to talk about it?
I do, yes. I really would like to talk about it.
My
yes.
period.
Yes.
When you have your period, do you have to stick your fingers in and open up the lips to have it drop out?
Doesn't everybody?
Yeah, don't try to be funny, tell the truth.
What do you mean? Do I have to...
Is it a chunky, thick
Does
period?
it look like chunky beef stew?
I'm like, you guys should see all the guys' faces in the room right now. Look at this. You guys are the only ones who
No,
are
we're the only ones.
Wait. Does everyone find this funny?
No, they're
Yeah,
disgusting.
everyone's hands in the air.
Wait,
even if they're not.
who
I'm
doesn't
saying
find this funny? You lose,
he's
Lindsay.
funny. Everyone's funny. Even Machete finds it funny. Because he likes Mexican food. He's used to things of that consistency being called a hearty dish.
It's kind of like a bean dip.
you have red frioli. All right, now go on. No, you're giving us a terrible look now.
Is it a mild, medium, or hot salsa?
I'm really not going to comment on my period.
Do you know like to the day when it's going to come out?
No, I actually don't. I don't know that at all.
Is this why you're moody today?
I'm sick
she's
today.
sick.
I'm not feeling well.
Yeah, but it could be period pains. I know how girls are.
I don't think it's period pains, no.
When was your last one?
I don't know. Probably a few weeks ago.
All right. So
Probably. Like, you don't keep track of it?
No, a lot of girls get them like every month. I don't. I go like months without them.
Really?
And because I don't have
Does
sex,
a dead
it's not a big
baby
deal.
fall out?
No.
Because you shouldn't be going.
Were you the
months
girl at the
without them.
prom that flushed one down a toilet?
No.
Do you know that story?
No, I assume that's what happens.
What, at all pregnancies?
I've flushed some things down the toilet that I'm not proud of.
Sometimes you don't flush them, I've noticed.
No, it's because we have a broken toilet at the moment because the closer did something to it. The closer is another
What did you do to the toilet?
I did nothing to the
Jason.
toilet.
We left the house, the toilet worked.
It worked when we left.
It's an intake. It has nothing to do with the business.
Let's just put it this way. You can only flush our toilet 3 times a day. So we don't flush for ones anymore. We
It's
only
a
flush for
plumbing
2s.
issue.
It's a plumbing issue. But don't you have plumbing experience?
No.
We read your resume. You have it somewhere.
No plumbing. I've never really...
How from last week is the bruise on your stomach going? Did it hurt for a week?
Episode.
When did it go down?
Well, I don't really bruise that much.
But your whole
It's just-
stomach is red.
Yeah, but it's
and
just gonna
bloody and
yeah. It's
We've got a
just
photo of it already on the webpage. So
Yeah.
your
just-
stomach looks like what comes out of Lindsay's vagina.
both of them unwanted byproducts.
I would agree with that. Yeah, I would agree with that.
Me and Eddie are funny.
Both the byproduct.
We're on tonight.
Yeah. It's been a good episode, this one. We haven't even talked about anything. Normally, our producers, old period ass there, and gets late a lot. You always say, "Oh, have some subjects ready to go." We didn't have anything ready to go.
Every day she tries to get me. Well, so what are you going to talk about on the podcast? I go, we're going to talk. That's what we do.
And then, okay, so 3 weeks.
Like it was 3 weeks ago? Yeah.
Yeah. So, have you ever had a pregnancy scare?
No.
Never.
No, never. You've never had I'm a bit worried. I got to piss on a little
Have
stick.
you? Have you ever had one?
I think I shoot blanks because
I think I must too.
I wouldn't even come inside a girl and trying to get pregnant. I'm such a creature of habit.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a pull-out guy.
God.
Every time I pull out,
Are most of you pull-out guys? I mean, that's the idea?
I'm always pull-out guy.
Put a spider web all over their face.
Yeah, I think whenever you meet guys that go, "Oh no, I didn't use a condom," because there's plenty of times I haven't used a condom and girls haven't gotten pregnant, but I've never come inside them.
Even when I have a condom on, I pull out.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I'm terrified it's going to break.
yeah. I prefer the whole. Yeah, I always pull out as well.
One of our friends.
What?
We have a common friend who the condom broke.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I
The
did
initial,
have.
the first
I
initial.
I've
Okay.
had that happen before. I just remembered I lied.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes. Oh yeah, he had a condom break. One
Condom
night
broke
stand.
and boom.
Friend of ours, yeah, one night stand friend of ours.
I had a girl. The condom broke, and I might have like come inside or like with the condom on when it broke.
I was a baby.
There's one of your condom breaks right now on the floor.
That is an omen.
Fuck off.
That's an omen.
Creepy.
Where's the baby crying?
It's like in our house. Check on the
Is there a
doorstep.
baby in the closet?
Check on the doorstep. We'll both point at it. Jim and I will kick it back and forth like it's yours. No, it's yours.
Yeah, if it looks like a rat, it's Eddie's.
There's people walking by. They'll say.
Oh fuck.
Where is the baby in bed? It's late at night. No wonder it's crying. See what a good parent I'd be?
Did the
Be a great
mother
parent.
look like a skank that hangs out at comedy clubs?
So, Lindsay, never even a scare.
I was just saying, I remembered that I did actually have a scare.
Okay, good.
Actually,
Tell us.
this year, yeah.
Yeah, this year.
I
Oh.
had a condom break,
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
and
that's why you don't chew on them.
Oh, yeah.
I called my mom.
Really? There's a baby still crying. Anyway, so carry on.
This should not be going on.
I don't know. I
We're
don't know if
talking
this is getting on the air, but there's a baby crying outside the building. But
about this. And it's going, Jim,
Yeah.
Daddy.
yeah. And so the condom broke, and you told your mum because what, she knows your dad better than anyone else.
No,
Your mom's a pretty liberal person.
what was that saying that I was
That
having
was
sex with
that
my
was
father?
an incest joke that fell
Lindsay's
flat.
mom.
It didn't go well. It wasn't good. There's one person listening to this podcast in their car that's like, incest. But everyone else was just like, why would you say that? The girl was opening up to you like she did with the broken condom, man. Or evidently not enough because either you were dry or you're tight fixtured.
Sometimes they just break.
Yeah.
Sometimes they do just
Sometimes
break.
they do just
Sometimes
break.
they do just break. I had a friend who had that happen with a hooker. And yeah, he was pretty upset. Yeah. And then,
Wait,
then
when on radio or podcast, do people don't see the quotes
Parentheses,
when
yeah.
you say friend?
that's why I said it because I don't want my girlfriend to know that that friend was Eddie.
Oh. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. My girl, when it happened, said, don't worry, I've got the morning after pill. And I was like, who has it right there? She goes in and she's got a box of them, of the morning after pill. They're expensive. They're like $60.
Yeah, that's slutty.
She's got a box of them. No, her dad was a doctor. And I'm like, it still doesn't.
In
explain, like,
Britain, they're very cheap.
how much?
Like $20, £20.
Yeah, no, I had to pay like $80 for it. I was petrified.
Oh, can we hold on for 1 second? Noosa, shut the fuck up!
Noose is the name of his child that he had with a woman one day
When the condom broke.
when the condom broke. That's right. Now, see, you're all into it. See, now you're happy to talk about men throwing cum up here, right? We talk about your period, and all of a sudden you're
it's
fucking.
period.
You're the queen.
Because period's disgusting. I don't even want to talk. I don't even acknowledge when it's happening.
That's my theory. When I make the chicken burgers,
when you have,
I get
You're avoiding it.
I get the
Period?
I
You
get the
avoid your
chicken
period.
breast.
Yeah.
And I beat up an egg to crumb my chicken. I beat up an egg and I put the chicken breast in the egg and then I put the crumbs on it to stick to the chicken. That's how you do it. But eggs are chicken periods.
are they?
Well, that's what they are. Yeah, it's an egg that hasn't been fertilized falling out of the chicken's body.
Yeah, you
Right?
told me this.
So that's like
So
rubbing
could-
Lindsay in period blood to put breadcrumbs on her.
No. Could we?
It is. It's exactly the
No,
same.
could
Like,
we-
do you think?
could
Can you
we-
imagine how demeaning that is, even to a dead chicken?
Could we fry up your period blood?
Okay, that's. It depends what you're going to add to it, I guess, for
I'd
slices.
eat it.
They do that.
I know people have eaten placenta.
That's what they do. Yeah, they dry
Yeah,
it.
people eat
Who's
placenta.
they? Jason
Asians.
and his cult.
No, Asians do it a
Asian.
lot.
Ah, yes. And black people are good at picking cotton, you racist. why, how can you just say...
It's true.
Asian-
You know what? Ask Jason. It's a Chinese thing. It's a Chinese pastime.
Actually, I saw an
be
HBO
good.
Real Sex episode where they were doing it in the UK.
What
How
were
have
they
you
They had
got
like a
HBO and
party.
I don't?
What were they doing?
They had a party for the family after the child came home from the hospital, and they fried up the
I've heard about this. Or you
placenta.
I know
in like
someone
like a quiche or something.
who planted a tree in the backyard with a placenta. Yeah.
Yeah, that's different than eating it.
No,
though.
well, I think if you're going to have a placenta recipe, I'm going lasagna.
we should have people post a placenta
I would put it-
recipe
I would
on
put
the,
it-
on the site.
I think I would go burrito.
No, burrito. That's too much placenta. You're not thinning it out with other sauces
It's
or
gotta be
whatever.
Italian. Yeah, there's got to be like
It's gotta be
tomato sauce,
Italian.
like chicken parm.
Enchilada.
Oh yeah,
There's a lot of
I
sauce on
can
that.
have an enchilada, burrito enchilada style with placenta.
What does it taste like?
I've never eaten.
Probably like placenta.
Yeah. It tastes like not giving the morning after
Well,
pill.
Supposedly,
It
it's-
tastes like you saved $80, you cheap fucker. That's what it tastes like. 3 scares. So we've only gotten into one of your scares. You had one in the girl that
Wait, I want to
miscarried.
know this: when you do have your period, though, Lindsay, do you take it in the butt because of that?
Really?
You said you don't like to go there.
I
don't
don't
take
fuck
it
chicks in
at
their
all.
period
I
if it's a
don't-
lot.
Even-
I have done it a few times, but it's too much blood. I don't do it anymore.
No, I wouldn't. But they do say that when women have their periods, when their hormones, that's when
Yeah,
they
they're
really
the
want.
horniest.
And
I
I would
like it.
agree with that, actually.
Yeah, but
Usually
I don't
every
care
time
if they're
my
really
period
horny.
is-
I never even ask them if I'm dating
No.
them.
Because
I
it does
just-
look like a crime scene afterwards.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Lots of guys are into that.
I know, but lots of guys aren't as sensitive as me.
Jason, Jason would love it. You'd have sex with a girl on her period.
No, it's not cool.
No, it's not cool.
Not even in the
I
shower.
don't- No, I don't like it.
A lot of his siblings are periods. That's why he's not happy about that.
Everybody's got lots to say.
Yeah. Jason's had cum that's got teeth in it. Do you have any fetishes? Is there anything weird you like?
No, when it comes to sex, he's like, that's why he never has it.
Is there
You have a
nothing-
low libido. I think that's what it is.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
No.
How often you masturbate?
Really want me to tell you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we want to know exactly how many times.
Well, once or twice a day.
Yeah, that's the same
Once
as
or
me.
twice, yeah.
That's the same as me, yeah.
A little less than that. Well,
Yeah.
and what do you use when you masturbate? What's
Well, I have
your-
really dry hands.
I
Do you
didn't
use
mean
lubricant?
that. I meant do you
No,
what do you watch?
I don't
meant
use
like
lubricant.
pornography. I didn't want to know about your dry hands jerking your
No, because
jerking your little pudcock off.
Because with lubricant, you get too reliant on it. It's,
Yeah, you gotta
I-
be able to do it anywhere.
I was in Dallas doing gigs, and they didn't have any hotel internet for 3 days, and I forgot how dependent I got on it.
Yeah, because it
And
makes it so much easier.
I couldn't come without it, and I was still doing it every day and giving it a real go. But I was like writing myself dirty text messages and sending them to myself to see if something. It was pretty horrific what it got to.
A friend of mine is a porn director, and when they pay girls, when they get paid in the memo line, they have the initials they give them for what they've done. And they've got pay rates
Yes.
for what you do in the porn.
Sure.
And the highest pay rate, is DVDA, double vaginal, double anal. And that is a girl taking 2 cocks in her ass and 2 in her vagina at the same time. So that is her 4 cocks inside a girl at one time, and that's the highest.
I'm not a big fan. I don't really like it when the cocks are rubbing together.
You don't really like it?
I don't
or
really
you don't
like it. I don't really like it. If I was, let's say me and you, Eddie, were fucking a chick.
No, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, why not?
I just don't.
Why couldn't we one day do that?
I don't even like eating out the same fork that you've used.
Yeah, but we wouldn't be touching each other. But if the girl like really wanted to put both of our cocks in at once in her mouth,
I'd move.
I'd let her do it. I'd let her do it, even knowing where your cock's been. Because it would just be hot in the moment, wouldn't it? It'd be hot in the
actually, it would really make me sick.
It would definitely touch. Your penises would totally touch.
Yeah,
it would totally touch. Yeah,
oh, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
I don't like when I'm in my room.
You wouldn't spit
sex
roast a girl. Would you spit roast a girl with any guy?
What's a spit roast?
Just we've explained this before.
Jeez, Lindsay.
It's like, you know when you
don't explain it. Just
you know
show
when you
her.
got a pig on a spit, and it's got a thing in its mouth and a thing in its ass. It's two guys. It's two guys and a girl. It's roasting, they call it in Britain.
Yeah. There's another term for it.
You go to the Eiffel Tower.
It's called airtight.
Stupid.
It's airtight.
No, airtight. You got to have one in the ass too. You got to keep every.
Yeah, no, that's a triple penetrate. That's a DP with a thing in the mouth. But
and then let her cross country ski with the.
See, I'd DP with you, but you'd actually feel your cock's rowing up. There'd be a bit of skin in between, but you'd feel them pushing in. I'd do that with you.
Oh Jesus! Would you?
You guys are such fucking fags. I can't believe.
We're
gay.
We're
how
gay
fucking
we don't want to
prudish
rub
you
our
are.
cocks against each other.
I'm not going to hold your cock. I'm not going to put one in my mouth.
No, not my thing.
I'm just saying.
Would you do it with Jason?
I would roast a girl with Jason, but I would not do the double cock thing in the mouth with Jason.
Jason, would you spit roast a girl with Jim?
No, I don't like the devil's threesome.
Okay, but listen.
Do you wank off to it on TV?
No, I don't like I don't mind just watching two girls even. Like I don't like dudes.
Even if one's your wife?
Yeah.
I have a friend who's a comedian who has the same opinion on this as me. I think I'm the most heterosexual guy on earth, and I'm saying fucking the more cocks the merrier in the room.
Oh, jeez.
That's really.
Jim, I think you have a lot to talk to your therapist about.
I think I'm just very sexually liberated.
Well, it's kind of gay.
I'm not going to touch your cock. I don't want you come near me. I don't want to fucking masturbate you off. I don't want you penetrating me anyway. I just want to see if I'm fucking a girl that her face is being pounded so there's bile spitting over her chin. That's all I want.
I'm speechless.
I am too. I really am. I didn't think I'd ever be speechless, but I don't think anybody's ever made me speechless.
Well,
That's very European, aren't they like that?
No, they're very Australian.
Eddie has a theory that all Australians are gay.
Yeah.
It's not.
But this is going to ruin my career there.
Why what makes us gay?
Well, I think Australian guys all like there's a lot of like nudity and running around dudes
Jim.
together, and you don't have problems with it at all. Like
It's
when
just-
I grew up,
I think if you have a problem with it, it makes you gay.
No,
wouldn't
when I
mind
grew
if
up-
we were all sitting here nude right now, I wouldn't have a problem with
see,
it.
I would,
Eddie.
because I'm looking at Machete right now.
Eddie,
No, I'm just kidding.
do you remember last
Shut up.
week, Jim?
Anyway,
Yeah, no, he's
No, Jim, you came up behind me and you hugged me from behind and started kissing me on the back of the neck.
that was many weeks ago. Yes,
Yeah, what was that about?
just keep going.
I was
Tell
just
the
having a bit
story.
of fun with you.
Well, it was weird. Like
Of course, it was
none
weird.
of my American
someone
Did
touching you.
Did you just hear what he did? He goes, "What was that all about?"
Tori Spelling.
Tori Spelling. What's the deal with
that? All of his stand-up routines. are like that.
Hey, Jim.
Hey,
He's
someone-
like Chris Farley in that sketch when Chris Farley
He's
used to
the Chris
go.
Farley show.
So when you're in that movie with Robert De Niro and he said, "I'm gonna get you," that was
That's
awesome.
funny, yeah.
Yeah. Jim, remember when you were hugging me from behind and you were kissing my neck? What was that all about?
What was that about? Hey, you know when someone shows you affection? What's all that about?
Hey,
Uh,
hey,
you know when your parents return your phone calls? What's all that about? You know
when you have money in the bank?
what's all that about?
You know when you have a bank account?
What's all that about? You know marriages that work? What are all they about? He's doing the silent laugh, people. He's happy.
You know when you buy food
What's all that about?
and it's not given to you?
You know when you go to someone's house and they don't feed you? What's all that about?
You know when you sleep in a bed instead of a couch?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah. What's all that about? You know people who own stuff? What's all that about?
You know people that the government can track?
What's all that about?
People that actually exist?
What's all that about? Do you know people with medical coverage? What the fuck are they thinking? Do you know what? You know soap? What's all that about?
He's silent laughing so hard right now.
It should be a regular segment.
We love the silent laugh.
He does. He tilts his head back up,
And he opens his mouth.
inviting for a cock to go in it. That's what he does.
And he
That's
just
the way-
starts
that's the way-
laughing, but no one hears it.
That's the way you got molested by clowns as a kid. And him on dancing around until it just got so open that nothing could stop it.
Deaf people enjoy your laugh.
Yeah. Blind people think you're fucking rude. You okay? Is your stomach sore from the punch last week?
No, I'm good.
You good? You good?
I'm good.
Yeah.
That hurt the laugh though.
Did it hurt your stomach?
No.
It just hurt from
No,
laughing.
I got dizzy.
You got dizzy from
Just
laughter.
now, yeah.
That's
I blacked out before.
Oh yeah, here we go.
What have you blacked out from?
It was the first time I saw Dumb and Dumber when I was a kid. And I don't know, just that scene where he had that imaginary scenario, because that's basically my whole life is what he was doing in that one scene.
What scene are you talking about?
When he was pretending, had that image of like turning the briefcase to her and like having this romance with her.
So like
and
an
all this shit.
imaginary world.
And then the end of it, and it was the part where he's at the party with like all the cool people with the sweaters. He's like, he leans back and he lights a giant flaming fart.
Right.
I just started laughing so hard I blacked out in the theater, dude.
So if someone would go, what's the funniest thing you've ever seen? And then you would go, a scene from Dumb and Dumber.
Someone lighting a fart
where
on
someone
fire.
lit a fart made me laugh so much that I lost consciousness. Really?
I want to make
I don't feel so good about making you laugh anymore.
I want to make you black out more. How long were you out?
Just a second.
Oh.
Yeah.
What happens in the end of the film, do you know?
Yeah, no, I mean, I came to just a second later, but it was just like for a moment, blacked out.
We're going to rent that film.
No, I've seen it since, and it's not as funny. It was back then, my friends and I were going through a phase where we were lighting farts a lot. You know?
My friends and I were going through a phase.
Yeah.
We'd have competitions, you know, so you had the biggest.
Can you light a fart now?
No, Jim could.
I can't.
Anybody can.
I can't do it.
You
I've
can
tried
do
a
it through
million
genes.
times.
Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah,
tried
anybody
it.
can do it.
Did you ever see that guy that
I once had
on
a-
YouTube that lights his on fire and catches his jeans on fire?
I had a friend who did it, and he's dead now, so I won't mention his name. But my friend who did it, this is what killed him. But he did it when we were kids, and he pulled his pants back, and his pubes went up. Like you know, he really patted him down. But we laughed. So what about if I light your fart for you? You do the fart, I'll hold the lighter.
No, I don't have gas right now.
Is that gay?
It's
You-
okay to, but you do it clothed. I mean, there's nothing.
So it's okay for him to assist.
Now we still have $45 in the Make Jason Do Shit fund.
Yeah. We have money saved from a bet that Jim and I lost to Jim, and Jim made me promise that the money I had to pay to him. Wait. Actually, I'm paying you the money, and you're using the money that I'm paying you to pay Jason to do dumb shit.
Well, you haven't given me the money. You can just give it directly. I'll cut out the middleman. But yeah, there's $45 out there because I put $5 of it towards Chinese food. But
You're not gonna hit me with that mallet. That's
no.
too much.
I already hit you with the mallet.
We don't want to
telling
hit you. We want you to
Okay, let
do
me
things.
explain this. I said, can I smack you in the stomach with a meat tenderizer? And it's basically like a big hammer that has like a crooked edge and a flat edge. And then you said, I don't know, would it hurt? And then I said, well, let me test it, which you let me do. So I hit you 3 times in the stomach with the meat tenderizer, going, that would be worth $3. And you went, no, it hurts too much. And then I didn't have to give you $3, and you've still been hit with the meat tenderizer.
I'll
Pay you $10 to eat dog food.
Like how much?
We don't have any.
We go.
We don't have any.
You have some.
We're out of dog food. So
You're out of. What do you mean you're out of dog
I have to
food?
go pick it
Dog
up
food's
tonight.
There's not even any
good.
pellets in the little thing.
None.
It's not good.
I know. That's
I've
why I'm
eaten
paying
before.
you to
It's
eat it.
gross.
It's
dry.
I'd rather make him do things.
I've
that are
eaten it
really-
before. It's dry.
I'd rather make him.
You never
do things
tried
that
it.
are really
You never
No, I've
tried a
never
dog
tried
biscuit
it.
or dog food
No,
out
I
of
I've
haven't.
your-
never
I've
never
never
had
tried
to
it either.
impress
Jason, that's
people in a
not
public
normal.
way. No.
I was like 8. I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
Now you
Sure.
just went back on it. You know it was like a week ago.
No, it was a long time.
How do you remember
You were here,
something
Jim
from
and
when
I
you ate?
weren't.
I would
You
not
didn't have
remember
anything
that.
to eat. No one was taking you in and
Again.
out.
What?
Memory blocks. I remember all my life, except for like the recent times.
And the blackouts.
There
In the
are
blackout.
places I remember all my life, except for 4 seconds in Dumb and Dumber.
I really want to make him do things that are like mentally challenging for him.
Well, simple maths. What are we gonna
No, like things that are like that like affect him because of his fears. Like if we made him call a girl on the phone and talk to her and say some things that we tell him to say.
do? What's happened on Match.com? Is anything improved?
They closed the site because of him.
What?
Match.com closed down.
They closed down.
No. We couldn't find him a girl.
Would you sleep with a hooker?
No, thanks.
Why not?
I'm not comfortable with that.
Your whole life, you're completely obsessed with women. All you do. is
No, I'm not.
Jason,
Yeah, you are.
drop everything except for podcasts to go everywhere women go. You follow.
There's a girl that you like that you're meant to be having a date with tonight again that you cancelled for. And she's, well, let's just say, how do we say this?
I'm not saying it, and I'm having no part of what you're gonna say.
She's,
Don't.
she would have voted for Obama.
Jeez.
And, what? She's a Democrat. That's all I'm saying. She's a Democrat. She's a liberal type of girl. And you like her, don't you?
Yeah, she's cute.
Yeah. And what's going to happen with that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think she does.
But didn't you already break her heart?
Well, no, we had.
Wait. We're gonna talk about this, and then after the show, he's gonna go. That needs to be edited out.
Yeah, I'm not. We got.
Is this all going to be edited out? Should we stop now? Because I don't want to go down this road and then after the show, why'd you
Well, I
talk
told you I
about
didn't
that?
want to include her in our business. Like this.
So we can't talk about this now.
Yeah, just because of the
But
what?
don't. But how do we know?
past.
What's
we
the
don't know
past?
which girl we're talking about.
What's the past?
Ex.
I love this. He always goes, "It's a girl from my past." There's only been 2 girls from your past.
Who was? Wait a minute. Who was the other girl other than your wife that you had sex with?
We've never asked this. This
no,
is
this
pretty
is-
interesting.
No, it was this girl. Okay, well, you know that I had like an.
Answer the question.
I am. Can I? Answer?
No,
Let him-
you're
let
gonna-
him answer. Let him answer.
Come on, Eddie. This isn't a police interrogation, is it?
All right, now I'm going to yell at you. All right? Answer the question.
All right. So, the girl that I guess you would say I lost my virginity to.
You either do or you don't.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a one night stand. It was.
So other than your wife,
Yeah, I mean,
you've
no,
only had
because-
sex one time.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, now let him finish. Sorry, just one night stand.
Yeah, because I was like a devout Christian.
Now
And
let's-
that one night stand, like, I was upset about that even then.
Let's
afterwards and
ask.
stuff.
Let's just to get a time frame. Were you already concerned about the millennium bug?
No. It was before then.
All right, okay, all right. Just checking.
No, it was. I wasn't that old.
Did you do it to the last episode of MASH?
Was I born yet?
Yeah. When was
It
it?
was Colin born.
When were you born?
87.
Yeah, you were born.
Yeah,
you
you were
were.
born.
You were like.
He was celebrating your birth
He was like 3.5. 4.
by raping a
something like
virgin
So he was like 3.5. So 1990.
like a
that.
werewolf.
91.
1991. So I was still in high school.
Yeah.
So actually, so 91, that was the year I lost my virginity as well.
Wait a minute. I'm right around there too.
I might have been 92. Oh, no, I was February of 92. So I actually have to give credit there. I was February of 92.
And then I was, because I was in the Jesus movement,
So you've been having sex
I
longer
felt-
than me.
felt terrible about it, and,
How does
and
that feel?
abstained
Yeah.
until I got married.
So 91, so you would have been a teenager?
Yes.
You were a teenager? One night stand? Was it at a party?
We were at a it's this place like Norwood, Ohio. Eddie knows where that is.
No, I don't. Why would you say I know where that
Because you
is?
play Cincinnati all the time. You
Yeah,
play
but I
Go
don't know.
Bananas.
But why would I know?
It's like
know
two
I
where-
miles
don't
from
need
there.
to know the town, just what you were doing in that town.
We were underage drinking in a bar, which is very easy to do in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Okay.
Back then.
Yes.
And I was drinking Jaeger, and I was hammered, and this girl just grabbed my junk and took me home with her. So.
She took you home, so she initiated the whole
Oh
thing.
yeah, she wanted me.
Like you didn't know what you were doing.
No, it was my first time.
So what did she
you
do?
use a condom?
Did she? Were you on top or was she?
Oh, we did a few.
You had to
things.
be on the bottom. You would have heard her.
Did you? No, he
this
was a
is when I
teenager. He was
lean.
skinny. He
I
was
was lean
lean. He
then.
used to let people punch him in the
I've
stomach at
seen
school.
pictures. I've never seen lean.
No, come on. No, he was a good-looking guy. Don't put him down.
How old were you?
He was a teenager,
I was a
underage,
teenager. Leave me alone.
18.
Was she on top or were you on top?
Both.
Really?
Yeah.
You
I went
didn't-
3 times. It's my first time.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a way to spend 10 minutes of your life.
No, it was.
Do you-
no, it was good.
Do you think about that often now?
No.
Was she good-looking?
Be honest.
Okay, here's how.
Be
this is.
honest.
She was not good looking in high school, but she got better looking afterward.
After he fucked her.
No.
You're saying
I
that
saw
you're
her
saying-
after.
You fucked the beauty into her.
You're saying that your cunt's rejuvenating in some way?
No, I'm saying like I had no. The way it went down was like I ran into her at this place and she had changed. A lot.
She had sex with him, felt so badly about herself, she went and got plastic surgery.
Yeah, I'm sure she's a cutter now. Anyway. So could we? What was her name? Could we find her on Facebook?
No.
Yes, why
Yeah,
not?
we won't say the name. We'll bleep out the name.
We'll bleep it.
We'll bleep out the name.
I don't even remember.
What's
last
her
name.
name?
You know a name.
No, I don't know her. full
Jason.
name.
It's one of the two only people you've had sex with.
I'm gonna say my
Yeah, but I
name.
was fucking lit up.
I'm
It
gonna
was
say the name of the girl that I lost my virginity to because
like, her name
I
was
can't.
Victoria, but I don't know what her last
I
name
can't
was.
find
I never knew
her
her
on.
last
I can't
name.
find her on Facebook or something like that. And I assume because I use a stage name because I've changed my surname and he won't know what that is. But if this girl's listening, Samantha Cranswick of Queensland, Australia, get in touch with me. If it ever gets passed on, or anyone in Australia has downloaded this podcast, go find me on Facebook and say, hi, I'm Samantha Cranswick. I met you in NIDA, the National Drama course I did in the summer of 1992. You're a big busty lass in Daisy Duke shorts. And I'd like to do you again just to show you that I've gotten good.
That's an Attell joke.
What?
That's an Attell joke. You guys, wouldn't you like to have sex with the first person you had sex with, just so you could show them how good you've gotten?
I used to do a joke like that years and years ago. There you go. But anyway, I'd like to show her that. So if you could write to me, Samantha Cranswick. I know you've probably got a different name now, and you may have plonked out a few babies. You always slightly
Would that
counsel the
stop you?
state.
Would that stop you?
I don't really want to shag her again. I'd like to see how she turned out though. See, I couldn't have sex with her now because let's face it, she's still the same age as me. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Having sex with someone my age? Fuck that. You can't tell me, Craig, you can't tell me that you don't remember the name of...
He does.
You've only fucked
No, I
two
don't
women.
know her last name. I never knew her last name.
You remember what she looked like in high school, then she left high school, and she came back, so you knew her in high school. Your story has flaws, my friend. You know this woman's name.
She was a friend's little sister's friend.
Oh, your ice cream. I'm getting a bit lactosey.
Yawn, that sounded really good.
Does that smell good?
Oh, Eddie, smell the microphone.
He's wafting.
Does it smell? Could you smell it?
Her name was Victoria. I know that, but I don't remember her last name. I really don't. I kind of.
Eddie's about to vomit.
Is it that bad?
It is a bit rancid.
Is it that bad? I'm leaning towards you. I chose you over his ass smell.
I think if I fart again, I'm going to follow through. I have like a tip in my eyes. It's got like I'm thinking of doing it just for podcast because it's been that type of show already.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if I'll do it. I don't
If
mind
you
if
shit your pants, it'll be worth
I'm
it.
gonna
Shit your pants, Jim.
I'm gonna find
Time out. If he shits his pants, he has to buy a new couch.
No, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna show.
yeah,
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
You've
I'm
made
gonna-
a lot of money. Time to.
I'm gonna buoyant myself up a little bit. Hold on. No, it'll come to me about 10, 15
I put on
minutes.
Facebook once. I wrote, doing shows somewhere, blah blah blah. Free tickets to anyone that shits their pants. And I had people write to me and be like, "Do I have to do it at the show? How do I prove it to you? I've done it already." And I'm like, "Yeah, you're gonna come on stage and just shit yourself and then take your pants off and show everybody." Like,
The thing is, me and Eddie have we won't say what or what's happening. There's the TV network that are interested in doing a sitcom with the two of us. And I don't know if they ever listen to this. They're going to go, they're our guys.
I see an episode where they shit their pants on the couch, and then one of them has to buy a new couch.
The thing is,
And then Jason's heartbroken because that's usually where he sleeps.
These are my favorite jeans, but I think I'll do it. Hold on.
No.
I've definitely got to shit myself.
Don't do it.
Why not? Look how it doesn't even phase me. I'm not tired.
It's a
I know.
podcast. You can just pretend. No one will.
No, why would I pretend? This is why no one thinks you have any credibility whatsoever.
Yeah. No one thinks. No, people know.
Are you shitting?
See, I do get meaner.
I really need to
Then
shit.
do it. Just shit
Well, you
right
know,
in your
no,
pants.
we're at 46.
46. Can you get it done before?
No, I can get it done pretty soon. I only got to run up to the toilet.
I told you how I almost killed Colin yesterday.
Hold on.
Oh my god, I can smell it. I can smell over here. It smells horrible.
No, hang on. This one.
I'm going to throw up. I don't feel good already.
Okay, hold on. I got one more. It's going to come out.
I'm going to throw up for sure.
Hold on.
I have a weak
smells
stomach.
fucking
I have a
so
weak
bad in
stomach.
here.
Hold on.
I'm going to throw up. I will throw up. I'll throw up. Don't do it.
No, not a little bit of this is going to come out.
Don't throw up on me.
I just drive.
Eddie is gagging.
Hold on. This is gross.
I can't even think about it right now.
God, Jim, no. Shit.
There's shit right at the fucking sphincter. Hold on.
Oh my god, I think he's really throwing up. Eddie's really heaving. No,
Don't
stop.
throw up, you did.
Hold on.
I think he just threw up.
Not on the
I
couch.
just did a bit. I gotta go.
God. Jim just
This
shit
is
his pants.
disgusting.
And it's running up to the bathroom. Oh my god.
Alright, you guys,
And he's puking.
someone has to open it.
I'm just sitting here going, what am I doing with my life? What the fuck is wrong with us? Look at yourselves, all of us, in a room here. This is what we're doing with our lives. I don't know if you just heard that. Jim just yelled, I'm going to be up here for a while. Good. I hope you're up there forever. Uh-oh, guess who's coming back? Thank
I hope
God.
he's wearing
Thank
different
God,
pants.
Jim. I can't have a conversation with anyone else. You changed pants? Jim is back. The underwear stopped the shit.
No, it just-
It was a little bit that smeared around my asshole. It wasn't a big split.
So it was a turtle head that came out.
It wasn't a turtle head. I got diarrhea. I shouldn't have eaten that ice cream, or the chicken burger was bad. But Jason had a chicken burger as well.
Oh, I like how
think
you're
it's,
blaming it on the
it's
chicken
lactose.
burger or the ice cream while you were pushing it out as hard as you possibly.
No, but I could feel there was problems in my bowels before that. Oh, I might have to go again in a second, so we have to wrap this up soon.
Yeah. Well, it's the show's fizzling out anyways. It's just tonight has been a low energy night for me, and then Jason has just sucked all night. You've just sucked the energy out of me.
No.
What are you being mean to him? This was a good one.
No, I didn't suck.
We
the
talked about
energy.
sex. We talked about Lindsay's periods. I shat myself. I see
Yeah,
this.
I mean, come on, Eddie.
I
Actually,
see
it
this
sounds
as
kind of
a.
funny in that recap.
You know what I mean? I think this is the golden era of podcasts.
It's not going to get any better than this. Like I told Lindsay tonight. She's how old are you? 22.
A real lady never tells.
No.
And I told her that
All right.
it's not going to get any better for her. This
All right,
is the
dick
best.
pants. What age?
What does dick pants mean?
Implying that you're a man.
Oh.
And Will, you missed it. We talked about I think Jason would be better as a woman.
He does cross his legs like a woman.
So we should switch.
That's because I've lost weight and I'm using this. Before I couldn't cross
Yeah,
my
your
legs.
penis is the same
So
size
now I'm
no matter how fat
enjoying
you
the
are.
idea that I can cross
your
my legs.
Your balls are the reason you don't cross your legs.
Yeah,
I can't cross my legs because
they
my
sit
balls
over
get
here.
sore.
They sit up here on top of my leg when I.
Your testicles flop up onto the top bit of your
They're
thigh.
right here. It's right here next. Yeah.
You're a man of many
If
talents.
they ever make Throw Mama from the Train again,
You could play mama.
You don't have a cousin Patty. Yeah, I do drag for a role in a movie for
You
sure.
would?
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I'd
I'd
never
do
get
that.
a sex change.
When he was 4, his mom dressed him
No,
up
it
like
was
a woman.
4th grade.
I got to admit, my
10.
mother desperately wanted a daughter when I was born because she already had 2 sons, and the doctor said that I was going to be a girl. And when I was born, she did not unwrap the blanket for 2 weeks. She wouldn't look at the penis. So there you go. There's some fucking childhood scarring for you. And she collected dolls and stuff around the house. So it's a creepy fucking upbringing I had.
Yeah. Well, Jason, how 4th grade? Your mom dressed you up
And
like a woman.
Is it
Yeah,
is it
it's
true that boys should
Halloween.
wear christening dresses? Because when I was christened, I wore a
Yeah,
dress.
no, I think all christenings are in like a white gown.
Yeah.
In like a dress.
And then altar boys wear dresses too, and they wonder why
Yeah.
priests fuck them.
That's probably where
Yes,
they came up
is-
with the uniform idea. They're the ones that decided.
Oh Jesus, Jason.
Jason, that joke sucked.
Yeah,
It's
Jason.
not a joke.
Okay, how much money for us?
That's
how-
not a joke.
everything's money because we know he needs it. So he's
Jason,
like,
Jason's jokes.
how
What's all
much?
that about?
How much?
So we also had the what's all that about section where he went, this is
Yeah,
a good
that's good.
episode. I don't care what you say.
Jason, how much for us to dress you up like a woman and take you out to a bar, but you're not allowed to act like you're not a woman? Like it's not a joke.
Yeah, like
how-
people
how
can,
much?
people can think you're a man, but you've still got to act like you're like a genuine cross-dresser.
It can't be like a big joke, like ha ha ha.
Yeah, like, I'm going to stag do.
like we'll really dress you up like a woman.
You have to be like, I'm
He
a
has to be
lady.
an actor.
Yeah, you have to
yeah,
act.
yeah. Because you said you would do this in a movie, and you are a SAG actor. I've seen the way you look at the camera and smile.
No, he's not a SAG actor. Someone once called him a saggy actor.
Okay, so how much money? One night out. We go to bars. We choose where we go.
We buy you drinks, but you got to drink girl drinks. 'cause
Lindsay
you're a
is going
girl.
to dress you up. Yeah, you're going to drink
This is wrong.
Citropolitans,
Yeah,
White Chardonnay,
Cosmopolitans, yeah.
Zinfandels.
But
And all your conversation will be about things
You'll
like the Sex and the
probably-
City movie.
if I did this, you'd probably take me to like West Hollywood.
No, Jim's probably going to get
Take me
drunk
to
and
the pla-
fuck you.
That's not very nice.
No, we wouldn't take you to a gay bar. We'll
Why
take
would
you to
why
a
would you say
normal
that,
bar.
Eddie?
Oh, sorry.
Why are you going to get us both turning against you?
Oh.
Yeah, well, I'll be back next week and call it the Jim and Jay show. It does sound better. Done it, Jason.
I don't want to go for public.
Would you wear high heels?
How much money? There's a number you do it for. What is the number?
I'll do it for $500.
Really?
Yeah.
I was saying 1,000. I was thinking 1,000.
I was thinking 1,000.
I'd do it for about $1,000.
I'll do it for 500.
1,000.
You're 1,000.
Yeah, because I have low self esteem and like going out there like that. it
So
just
like,
kinda
what's our
hurt
what's our
more.
time? 8 till 2 in the morning. 8
Oh
till
no,
2.
I wouldn't do it for 8 till 2.
Right.
I'd do it from
Like
from
12 to 2.
11 till 2.
11
I'd do
till
it.
2. $1,000.
Sure.
I think we might want to do this. What I'm
You
getting
know
at
what's, you
here
know
is
what's funny
might be
about this?
helping
If
you.
you're really good at this, you might get your wife back.
Oh my god.
To people who haven't listened to any other podcasts, his wife was a lesbian.
Ex-wife.
Ex-wife.
Yes. Oh no.
No, it's not an ex-wife. You didn't get the divorce yet. We're gonna
Yeah,
have a charity event.
This is how you're going to have to pay for the divorce, aren't
Yeah,
you?
yeah. This could pay for the divorce.
Yeah.
See the irony? Your wife leaves you for women. You dress up as a woman. You have
Yeah,
enough money to
pay
divorce her.
Perfect.
It's a fucking movie, a sitcom right there.
Ew, ew. Did you see how excited he got? His beady little eyes came together.
There's a reality show called Desperate Divorce Man.
We were going to have a charity event to raise money for Jason's divorce because he wants to get it over with. It's the most
We can't
important
go
thing
out
his
in
life.
Venice
Why not?
because I'll get murdered.
You
Why?
will not
By
get
who?
murdered. We'll protect
Who
you.
will you get murdered by?
Colin will be with you.
No, let's go like out
Actually,
of Venice.
no. It's,
Colin will be your date.
you should tell him what you were telling me the other day about when I was asking you about Venice. You should leave Venice. You're like, no, I can't leave Venice because it.
Don't try to feed
She's
him
trying to create a
material.
new topic.
No,
here.
I'm
Yeah,
serious.
yeah, no.
Some-
You stop it, Lindsay. We're on a topic.
No,
Don't
this
try
is
to
a good
change it.
topic.
No,
this is a
it's
really
okay.
good topic. He told me that Venice has a spirit.
Be more funny. Be more funny.
I'm not supposed to.
Boo! Enough of you, dick pants. back onto
But
Fat
really,
Mama.
I don't want to do it in Venice. I want to leave
Listen,
the
Mama.
neighborhood.
Too bad.
The good thing is we can just use Lindsay's clothes. They might be a bit baggy, but we'll put some pillows in there for you.
They really paint me up to be.
I don't. Do I say it?
Somebody
Have I been
listening
nice?
to this would probably think I'm morbidly obese.
You're not morbidly obese.
More like shut in.
You're a happy obese.
Yeah.
There's nothing
secure.
morbid about
I
you.
never make fun of you, though, do I,
That
Lindsay?
doesn't bother me.
Nothing bothers you with that wall you've built up around it.
Who else? How else could someone?
Boo! Boo!
Boo. All right, Jason. So here's the deal. You're gonna go out. No one will know it's you.
Okay,
you are
that's cool.
Jasmine.
That's cool.
You're gonna make $1,000.
Colored contacts too.
I don't know about
Everything.
this $1,000.
Yeah, we'll pay for the divorce. Whatever the divorce costs, we'll pay for it. No, he told us how much.
It's like $500-600
All right,
for
we'll pay for the
at
divorce.
We'll
least.
pay for the divorce.
We'll pay for
Yeah,
the divorce.
And a dinner.
Oh, he's
Look at the greedy fat cunt.
you're already acting like a woman. I gotta be wined and dined.
I'm only taking this somewhere if it's ladies' night.
Yeah. No, I don't buy dinner for girls.
Fat
I'm not gonna
bitches eat
fuck.
free.
Yeah.
We could go karting.
No, we're not going go-karting. Your fucking hair will get caught in the engine. Rip off your scalp. Because this isn't a hair wig. We're putting extensions.
This is gonna be fucking great. We're taking Tootsie out for a night.
Hey, whatever happened to a few weeks ago? I agreed to the blowjob challenge in the glory hole challenge.
I'm not doing it.
But we agreed in the end that it would be 2 hot girls and an old fat woman.
But I said I wouldn't do it.
I said I wouldn't do it.
Not
either.
even for an old fat woman in there.
No.
You guys are such fags. I can't believe it. Why wouldn't you do that?
Because I don't want to be in a room with you when you get your cock out and putting it in someone's
You're going
orifice.
to die alone.
He doesn't like that it's going in someone's orifice. If it's just
I don't
your
want to be
cock out.
around. But like I would, that's.
What do you do when you're in the gym showers?
I don't go to the gym showers.
No, not the showers at the gymnasium, just a little place that I own.
I'm alone in there.
All right. Okay.
All right. So when we're gonna.
I'm just saying that all the things we promised we'll do on this podcast, we never do.
We never do anything.
We said we would have
Glory
a
hole
date
challenge.
for you. Then I wanted to do the glory hole challenge, and the glory hole challenge fell through because no one would build me a box, and everyone was too faggy to get 3 hookers in
He
here.
wants to build the box.
I wanted the closer to build me a box, and he didn't build me a box.
We could
The
just
closer
Jim,
can't
what we
even
could
go
do
get
is
a
we could
toilet
just shut
paper
these
roll.
doors and drill holes through them.
What?
Actually, you don't have to shut the doors, so you're not drilling holes in your doors, Jason. Put up a piece of wood.
Oh, he's even
Yeah,
more.
you put up-
with
you
it.
put
Look
up-
at that.
Yeah.
Put up
We
a
just
piece
put
of
a
wood.
piece of wood.
No, but they need to be divided because if it's just got holes in them, then they'll cheat and the ugly woman will suck my cock.
Or there's a referee on the other side.
Yeah, I trust one of you lot.
I want nothing to do with this. I didn't like you shitting your pants either.
Oh, the only other way we can do it is if we put gloves on them. This is a bit too elaborate, and their fingers have to stick through so we know if they've moved. There's got to be little finger holes at the top.
What if?
Well, then you'll know which one is which.
No, that's why I put gloves on them.
Oh, gloves.
See, I know it's elaborate. That's the only way I can do it without anyone cheating.
I love that you're thinking about this.
I would do it, but you people.
No, I'm really into dressing him up like a woman. I don't know.
I just
why.
don't think we'll do it, and it will be disappointing because our listeners are going to be losing faith in us as every time goes by. Because Jason never does anything he says he'll do.
I
Nothing.
can still smell your fart. I just got it.
I've still got a bit of shit on my pants.
What do you mean I don't do anything I say I'll do?
You never do anything you say. You'll do.
Never do anything you say you'll do. Going to build me a glory hole box. Didn't do it. You were going to get laid on Match.com. Society said no.
Matchcocks.
Society said no.
You were gonna dress
And
up
now
like Mrs. Doubtfire.
I am not paying $1,000 for him to go out dressed as a woman because I myself would do it for $500. So he's got to be worth less money than me. I'm a man with a career and dignity. So you've got to be worth less money.
Yeah, but here's what you have to think about, Jim. You're a man with a career. You work hard. You go. You do your shows. He's a man without anything, and yet he lives the same life you lead.
This is true. He eats the same food as me.
He hangs out with you constantly.
Hangs out with me constantly. He goes everywhere I go without paying for petrol. Our lives are exactly the same.
You live a life of
You
like,
live a life of a comedian without being able to tell jokes and having
without having
charisma
talent.
or talent. You get to be on the
Money.
podcast. Like I even shut myself on this show for entertainment purposes. You wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you're
You
on
wouldn't
the
do it.
show. with no background whatsoever. You basically don't exist.
Lindsay,
If you Google Jason Hour,
Lindsay, what do you think?
what happens if you Google Jason Hour?
Lindsay,
Not talking.
boo! Can't believe you fell for that, idiot.
I'm not only.
Boo!
I quit.
Boo!
Yeah, I told you what I did to I called him the other day after you were mean to him.
When was I mean to?
When we were both mean to him at In-N-Out.
This is something I wanted to mention. Tomorrow, we're going to buy a Monopoly board game. This is something we are actually going to do. I'm buying a Monopoly board game, and tomorrow, if you guys want to be involved, is games night. Oh, not tomorrow, the next day, because we've got a gig tomorrow, don't we,
Yeah,
Eddie?
you got it.
All right, so Wednesday, which depends on when you're listening to this, but on Wednesday is games night. We will be playing Monopoly, and we will play to the rules. But Jason, what do you think is going to happen?
I think you and Eddie are gonna collude
In what way?
in that you'll combine your resources to destroy me.
Yeah, but we won't go against the rules. If I want to sell Eddie a property for $1 to sacrifice my own game so that he can crush you, that's completely legal.
You know what I'm going to like? Is to see you own like a house in Monopoly and then become homeless, even in Monopoly.
Yeah. I'm going to enjoy that.
Ah.
No, but we're going to play by the rules. We won't cheat. We won't be, and in fact, I'm thinking of even buying the Monopoly where it's cashless, where you just get little credit cards.
You know what you should get as a Monopoly where they have houses and couches.
Oh, yeah. It goes from a couch to a house. And I like, there's all the little bits. There's a little car. There's the thimble. There's the thing. I wonder if there's like a plastic piece of shit. I'm only joking. Lindsay can have that. Boo! So what piece do you want to be, Lindsay? We won't boo, we promise. No, I really won't boo.
Do you want to be the top hat, the thimble, the dog, or what's the other thing?
The car.
The
There's
car.
a wheelbarrow too.
Which one do you want to be?
Wheelbarrow.
Lindsay? Seriously, which one?
Hat.
Boo!
No, I said I wouldn't boo you and I didn't boo you.
Steamship.
Chip is a man of his
Boo!
He didn't say he wouldn't do it that time. Boo!
I edited it.
Boo!
It's all out.
You don't edit shit.
Jason, you're not allowed
You
to
might
boo.
edit yourself out of a job with this attitude, young lady.
Wait, I still have to tell you about. So when we were mean to him in In-N-Out Burger, the next day I called him to apologize, and I said, Jason, I know we pick on you, and it's fun to pick on you, and I like doing it, but I'm sorry. I think it's gone too far, and we pick on you too much. And last night I felt like we pushed you too far, and I'm really sorry, and I feel badly about it. And he was like, thanks, Eddie. It does. It hurts sometimes, and you went too far. And I went, I can't believe you fell for that.
That was mean.
But then I went, I really was being sincere about apologizing, but I couldn't help it when he left himself open like that. I was like, fuck, I have a problem. Because I did it again to him, and then he's like, I can't believe it. And I went, I'm sorry. No, I am really sorry.
When we were in the car, I tried to pay Jason $20 to grab onto one of Lindsay's breasts for 5 seconds. Wouldn't do it.
Yeah, he's terrified of her.
Wouldn't do it.
You're afraid of women.
Well, I mean, there's also a sentence probably on the other side of that grope.
She's
If
not
she
gonna
wanted
do
There
to.
is a sentence at the end of that grope. Congratulations, Jason. You did a good job. There's your sentence.
Yeah.
We're proud of you, Jason. You wouldn't even recognize that sentence.
And Lindsay will probably say something like, meet me later at my place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boo. Bees.
Lindsay, if we gave you $20, would you let him touch your boob? What would the price be for you to let Jason grab your boobs? There's got to be a
5
number.
seconds.
There's
5
a number.
seconds.
There's a
5
number.
seconds. There's a number for everything.
Are you giving me 5 seconds immunity
Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead. Give us the number. What's the number?
to let him touch me?
He gets to
Yeah.
clamp onto both your boobs for 5 seconds.
10 grand.
No, piss
Come
off.
$1,000 cash.
Piss
on
off.
the
You
table
can get.
$1,000 cash to let him grab both of my boobs.
for 5 seconds.
No.
Really?
Yeah, I
There's
don't.
porn stars you can have sex
I
with
don't
for
need
$1,000 bucks.
I don't need $1,000.
Evidently you do.
For what?
10 grand, you said yes.
I'd suck a cock for $5,000. And I'm successful.
I guess I'll
Boo!
never make it. I'll never make it.
Come on. Jason, do you get upset by the way we tease you?
No.
Not at all.
But didn't you say the other day it's growing old?
Well, I mean, if it's the only thing that you do, then.
Well, no, we don't do it when you're not around.
We have lives. Just when you're around, that's all we do.
I thought you were very funny this episode.
I didn't.
I thought this was your best one.
Thanks, Jim.
What do I always say when you've done something good when you walk past my bedroom door? What do I say I say something similar to...
You said that one time you said I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I said I'm proud of you, Jason.
Good job, Jay.
Good job, Jason. You did a good job today.
And what do I say?
You tell me to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, name one encouraging thing that he's ever said to you.
Oh, no, he's encouraging when no one else is around sometimes.
What did he say?
He says I'm doing a good job.
Oh, at what?
Didn't I pat you on the back once?
Yeah, when I ran that 5K, he patted me on the back.
Oh, yeah, no, that was good. That was like you were real men then.
Yeah.
Two of you were exercising.
That was like Christmas for you, wasn't
it? Then to the pat, you were rolling around the sand. You were like Apollo Creed and Rocky when he got his fucking thrill back after his kid was born. And
we were dancing in the sand, weren't we? Jumping up and down to Eye of the Tiger.
That was right, Rocky 3, because he was about to fight Clubber Lang. Mr. T.
Machete's fallen asleep.
Machete looks a lot like Mr. T.
I see no similarities.
Yeah, that's short for Tamale.
Can we please end this show?
Mr. Tamale. I pity my ass. That was a spicy
I
food
really
joke.
want to go.
All right, we have to go. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been listening to Jim and Eddie talking shit.
Jim, shit is... We didn't just talk shit. You did shit.
I shat my pants. Let's go over the highlights of today's episode. We shat our pants. We mentioned Lindsay's period. We made Jason hour of power laugh so hard.
We fried Lindsay's period in a frying pan.
Yes. I don't know if this bit was edited out, but let's not edit out this bit. Machete fingered Lindsay. That was a good bit. I can't remember if we're going to leave that in, but that
he
definitely
fingered
happened.
her poo hole.
He did. Boo! We now have sponsors on the show that we will mention now. And because if there's just a silent bit, that means we still don't have a sponsor. But otherwise, we just edited them in.
If you want to sponsor a bunch of guys talking about fingering and shitting their pants, rape.
If that's how you like your beer portrayed,
what could sponsor us?
The depression clinic. After like the Jason Hour group. That was after he died. He's the memory of Hour. Our 1 hour memory. That's what it's going to be called. 1 hour memory. That's going to be his fund that we're going to set up for all the people who are like Jason to come in and sit around and get stoned. And so anyway, you can listen to us on what's it called again? Scripter?
No, Stitcher. Stitcher.com. Stitcher Radio.
You can check us out on our Facebooks. Me and Eddie will be touring around somewhere. I think at this moment I'm actually going to be in the UK if you're listening. And Eddie this podcast is going out in a couple of weeks, so Eddie's very successful in the movies by now. Very optimistic about the future. Thank you very much for listening. Talk to you next time.